everybody, my name is Matt. Welcome back to another trailer reaction. I was not expecting to have one right after yesterday's Sonic 3 trailer, but I'm excited to come back and do some more trailer reactions. This time we're taking a look at the Legend of Vox Machina Season 3. Funny story, and there will be timestamps in the comments below if you want to skip up to the reaction, and I totally get it if you do. But I wanted to give a bit of a prelude to what I want to say before this reaction. I really love The Legend of Vox Machina. I watched all of Season 1, all of Season 2. That was before I did reactions on this channel, so before anyone tries to say you should react to it, I've already seen it. On top of that, I am a big Critical Role fan, so I have seen all of Campaign 1 and Campaign 2, and I am currently caught up to Campaign 3. I am... In terms of Critical Role, I think Vox Machina is probably my least favorite of the campaigns, but they're all great. It's just that this is number 3 on my list. I think Mighty Nine is by far and away my favorite and the best campaign they have so far. So I'm very excited for that season to begin. Probably it'll start next year, I would imagine. But yeah, so this is Season 3 of Vox Machina, which is Campaign 1. This is dealing with, I presume it's going to be dealing with Thordak, and we're probably going to get some Anna Ripley stuff. I'm not going to go too much into stuff that hasn't happened that I know from the campaign. I'll just say events. We're probably going to get Thordak, probably going to get the Anna Ripley stuff with Percy. We're probably going to get Bard's Lament, which is going to be really cool. I'm really curious how they are going to handle the romances, because, at this point in the campaign, and this is not a spoiler, they clearly set it up in Season 2, but at this point in the actual campaign, Percy and Vex have already pretty much gotten together, and Vax and Keyleth have definitely gotten together. But in the show, they chose to delay it a little bit, which I think actually works better in the show. I like the fact that they didn't have the Keyleth and Vax kiss in Season 1, because it felt very... Keyleth's reaction where she was like, fuck, now of all times? I thought that was very appropriate to her character. And as much as I love Liam, and I do, that was a very... It was a weird moment in Campaign 1, at least for how early on it was. Anyway, all that said, I'm very curious what this trailer is going to be. Also, rip to the GOAT, Lance Reddick, who played Thordak, the main dragon of the Conclave, who has the keystone or the crystal in his chest. I don't know if he recorded anything for Season 3. I don't think he did, but I just wanted to say he was a phenomenal actor, and his voice is going to be sorely missed in this. So, let's begin the trailer now. It's only a minute 45. In 3, 2, 1, go.
The future is frightening.
Already leading off with the romance and stuff, huh?
Vox Machina, your world will be destroyed.
This can't be happening. If we want to save it, we have to go to
hell.
I forgot about this subplot. Also, yes, we're getting Kima and Allura adventures too. I forgot that they
won't be needing jackets.
To pull this off, we're gonna need all kinds of miracles.
What is that thing?
Hold it off as long as you can.
Nice.
Smoking up shall burn.
Okay, so it's not Lance Reddick. You could definitely tell right away, but I feel like someone's trying to sound like him, which at least I can appreciate.
That's a big problem.
I'm a maniac! It's time to kill me!
And I'm an even bigger one.
Yeah.
Ready? No, but do it anyway! I'm ready to die. For the people I love.
Yo!
We have to believe it's going to be alright.
The kiss and Percy and Vex.
If it isn't,
No!
then nothing matters.
Vox Machina, you are now bound for eternity. They got some plush chairs in this bitch.
I like how it kind of looks like Oblivion.
Don't be scared. We can face anything. If we're together.
Oi! You think you can catch us, Dingle Dick?
Maybe don't mock the murder man.
I wonder if they're going to incorporate anything from, like, the Quest for Grog. in this. Let's go back just a little bit so people aren't judging me for my recommendeds. That was great. I like it didn't give too much away. It did show the Keyleth and Vax kiss, but I mean, for fuck's sake, everyone knows that's where it was going. And I'm interested what the first moment is going to be because, and like I said in the campaign, they kissed under the sun tree for the first time, and that didn't happen in the show. So I'm very curious what that first moment is, if that even is the first moment. I do know, based on an earlier trailer, that they are also going to be introducing, and they kind of have to. I think season 4 is the last season, I think is what they said. But I know based on the last trailer that they are, how do I say this without giving a lot of spoilers away? They're also beginning to introduce the final arc's villain. Which I'm wondering if they're going to keep true to the campaign, which means we might see some returning villains' faces. I really hope so, because I like those villains. I like the one villain in particular. I like that she is, I like that in many ways she's kind of become like the recurring big bad of Critical Role. If you watch Campaign 3 and you know who I'm talking about, yes, her. So I'm curious if they're going to have her back, because her voice actor is also, for reasons that are obvious, if you know who I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm definitely going to be reacting to this when it comes out. I'm super excited. Did they say August? Did I just forget the date? Was it August? October 3rd. I don't know why I said August. Cool. October 3rd. Awesome. And, let me look on. It's a Thursday, really. That's cute. Okay, well, that was fun. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. Have you seen Campaign 1? Have you seen Campaign 1 and watched the show? And what do you think? If you haven't seen Campaign 1 and watched the show, what do you think? Because taking a look at it, even knowing Campaign 1, if I can just pretend I didn't, I still think the show is very well done. I actually, like I said in the beginning, I think this is the weakest campaign. So I think the animated series actually, it elevates it a lot from what Campaign 1. Campaign 1 has a lot of slower moments. Campaign 1 is not bad, and that's not what I'm saying. I think Campaign 1 is good. Campaign 1 very much is, all of the characters are just like one trope, because a lot of the people are playing for like the first time, like Sam, and I think Laura Bailey as well is playing for the first time. And I think Ashley too, in Campaign 1. So a lot of their characters are like, Pike is the cleric, and Sam is the goofy bard, and Vex is this sexy, sassy archer, and she's got a bear. Like, and that's their whole character. There are some more nuanced depths as the campaign went on, because Campaign 1 was several years. But I would say compared to Campaign 2 and Campaign 3, the characters are much more three-dimensional and nuanced. That's just some of the reasons why I don't like it as much. Like I said, Campaign 2 is my favorite. It's hard to judge Campaign 3, because Campaign 3 is kind of like, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV, Campaign 3 is like Endwalker, where on its own, it's tough to judge because it brings in all of the elements from all the other expansions. So Campaign 3 is hard for me to judge because it brings in elements from Campaign 1 and elements from Campaign 2 and elements from like one-shots they do and elements from like prequel series they do, elements from like bonus series they do. So it's like a season that has all of the things in it. So it's hard for me to judge it because on its own, it's good, but when you have all of the nuance and the context of everything, it's amazing. So you know what I mean? So, but between 1 and 2 is definitely my favorite, and I'm looking forward to Mighty 9. But I'm rambling at this point, so I'm going to let you guys go. But thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and until then, stay awesome, and yeah, farewell.